Hello and welcome to the next tutorial here on the Mega HM channel. I know it's been a long time since I've done a tutorial. I apologize for that. I've been a little busy and running out of ideas. But I finally found some inspiration, and so this is going to be how to make a duct tape ID wallet. I wasn't sure what to call it, so I just called it an ID wallet because it's a rather interesting wallet and I think you guys will like this. Okay, so the first step is you're going to cut out 4 6 1/4 inch pieces of duct tape, and now you're going to take the first two and just carefully stick them together as if you were making a duct tape bifold wallet. And so the next step is you're going to add the third piece of your duct tape and just barely overlap it, but still overlap it enough that it doesn't fall off. And so now you're going to take the fourth piece and cover up the rest of the sticky side of this one. Alright, so next thing you're going to do is you're going to try and get it as even as you can and fold that right there. And if you want, you can set it under a heavy book or something, but I really wouldn't. And so that is your next step. Alright, and so now the thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out 4 3 1/4 inch strips of duct tape. And what you're going to do with these is you're going to do the exact same process that you did with your larger strips of duct tape, except for you're going to do it smaller. Okay, so now you just take the first two pieces, stick them together like so, and fold over or trim off any extra, but be careful because you want to have your length right for your wallet. So just do the same process that you did over here, and this is going to be one of your ID holders. And so you can measure it out if you want. You can take a pen and make little marks on the side. I'm not going to, since I'm short on time, so I'm just going to roughly sketch out an ID square to put your ID or driver's license or whatever you want. You can even have, if you work at a place where you need key cards to get in, you can place one of those in there and you just scan it from there. Alright, normally what you would do is, with this, is you would get some packaging tape and make a square of packaging tape. You measure this and make a square of packaging tape, and you normally tape that in there. Since I'm short on time, I'm not going to, but you would need to do that if you're actually making this. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to make an exact duplicate of the square you made over here, and just go through and do the exact same process that you did. You can draw it out. I'm just going to wing it. And so there are your two. And so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your bigger wallet, or your wallet base, and you're going to fit these on here. You can either do them vertically or horizontally. It does not matter. I think I'm going to do them vertically since our wallet is going to be vertically. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to get smaller pieces of duct tape, just as you would for a credit card holder, and place this here, and you can open it up and you'll just fold it over. It's okay if it folds over. It's what you're going to need to do. Okay, so now you take the other pieces and cover up 3 sides, and make sure, and I know I'm speaking from experience, make sure not to cover up the side that you want to slide your ID in, because I don't think that'll work out for you. So now on the 3rd side, and so there is one ID holder, and you will do the exact same thing for the other one. And one of the creative things I've seen, well, actually I haven't seen people do it, but I've thought of, is you can do one vertically and one horizontally. So you can, if you have trouble remembering things like that or stuff, and you can just have it, boom, it's right there. You know which one is which. I'm just going to trim off that excess. So you just got to really be creative with some of these things. Yeah, so it's all about you, and I cannot stress enough how much for duct tape maker, it's customizable. You got to make this to where it's you. You are the one creating this, and you say, and you look at this and you say, wow, that expresses my personality, and that expresses me. And if you have trouble like I'm having, if you fitted them awkwardly or something, what you can do is you can slide your finger through here, push it up, and wrap this around on the corner of this, so you still have it, and everything will be right. It's just different. And so there is the basis of your ID holders. And so your next step is going to be the credit card and money holders. And so pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to cut out pardon me. I'm going to cut out 2 strips of 3 1/4 inch pieces of duct tape, and then you're going to stick them together just as you would for a regular credit card holder. Now, since this is going to be an awkward way to hold your, not awkward, but a creative way to hold your money, and so what you're going to do is you're going to choose a side, and what personally, since this side is longer, I would place it horizontally on the line on your duct tape, and if you want to place it up a little higher so you don't overlap as much, that's good, okay too. So you just stick that right here, and that's where you would fold up your money, however way you think so, and then you just fold it up in there, stick it in there, and that is how you hold your money. And there's a lot of different ways to do this. You can make this bigger if you want to, or not. Did I already say that? Hope not. I've made those mistakes in the past. So, yep, you're just gonna do that, and then that is where you would fold up your money and place it in this pouch. And so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to create 3 exact duplicates of your thing, of your credit card holder or your money holder. And what you're going to do with these are you're going to place them one is going to be higher than the other. And so what you do is these are going to be your credit card holders. And they're going to be lined up as kind of in a shape of levels. You have certain levels of your credit cards. And so all we're going to have to do is just get, sorry guys, this takes time, but I'm doing this by hand. If you want to do this a more accurate way, you can just use it as an X-Acto knife, but as I've said before, I'm trying to save time. You can open that up if you're having trouble folding over. You can open that up, fold it. Wait, never mind that comment. You can't fold it up. You're going to have to overlap it on the side of your ID holder. And so there is your, whoops guys, I have made a mistake, I mean, sorry. And so, sorry if this looks crude right now. I'm not taking very much time as I should be, but I'm kind of in a rush. So there's your first credit card holder. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to line these up and place those on. And so your credit cards will just slide in here. And so that is your ID wallet. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.